are.
Yay.
Do y'all hear? Are we echoing? You're tuned in to 105.1 FM, the music muscle
of the shows.
And man, it is 11 minutes after 5. And you're tuned into the afternoon drive and the Anime Show. I got my special people in the building.
All right.
My girl, Sister Cat.
How you doing?
And my partner.
G-Man.
In the building.
Yay.
Man, it's been a while.
It's been a minute.
Man.
Yes, it has.
Missed you.
I missed you. So you made it back. You made it through the ice and the snow.
Yep. And no, I did not go sliding down. I watched the beauty of it, but I was going to step out there and bust my...
I know that's right.
I know. It looks pretty, but it's not nice.
There it is.
I enjoy looking out my window at it.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I needed the peace be still.
That's real talk.
You know what I
mean?
mean?
I really needed it. I hope everybody else
I know one day I
understood it.
just slept the whole day.
Yeah.
Now see, that right there.
I didn't mean to, but it just happened that way.
Yeah, but that's a good
Well, I
feeling.
know that was funny because I woke up one day and I asked I was like, what time is it?
No, what day is
And
it?
my wife was like, it's about 2:30. I was like, 2:30?
You did better than me. I woke up, it was 6:30.
You can really tell, like, it was almost though like we were in Alaska somewhere. It's like the sun went up much.
No.
And
No.
it's colder than we've ever been. So
Single digits and below.
Oh, yeah.
So me going outside.
You know, the Anime Show so hot, we had to change it back to that hot red.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. There
I like
it
the way
is.
you think. Oh, yeah.
You hot.
Hey, I'm going to tell y'all, man, this place has so much great energy. I'm not going to lie. 2024 is exciting.
It is.
Come back.
It is.
We have a lot of echo in the room right now, but it's going to be better.
Yeah.
Because we are working. Pastor's been working diligently. I'm not going to say just Pastor Janet and Tamika and
Mona B, yourself.
Everyone. I'm not going to lie. I hadn't been over here doing much. I show up, do my show. I ain't gonna even lie. You know what I mean? I do what I can when I'm around.
Yes, you do.
But I want to keep good energy around. But I'm not. If I get over here pushing on these buttons and not the buttons, I can do the buttons, but the cords and hooking stuff up, like G-Man's better at that than me.
All right,
like,
G-Man, we need you.
Yeah.
Probably don't need Trail doing that.
Yeah. Y'all are
He
more
was keeping it
patient.
real.
Yeah, I'm being honest.
You've been honest. Well,
Yeah,
you've
that's
always
mine.
been.
Yeah. My dad said it was just an act that I act like I can't do anything. But I think you just be acting like you can't do nothing. So people won't ask you to do it. Maybe. But no, I can do stuff. I concentrate on it, but my mind go everywhere.
Yeah.
But I want you guys make it look so good in here. I think
we're not finished with it. You know they're gonna hook you up.
I think we need some graffiti in here though, some pictures, some something. I want the background to look amazing.
It's going to. It's a work in progress.
Something you think you can do some of that art you
Oh man, come on now.
Oh, G-Man has some
Well, you
wonderful
know, you
art.
can throw the green thing up there and put anything you want to put back there.
I was kind of wanting to be let New York be behind me.
We can make anything back there. Put that green screen back.
We should do that. We talked to the pastor about that.
Yeah.
Green screen to be dope.
You put
What you
anything
think?
You know
back
what?
there.
I'm liking it because I'm thinking about for the AM side is the gospel side, and the background. Boy, I'm already out there.
Look at that.
You don't have a white Jesus behind you.
No.
I thought you had a white Jesus on the cross.
No, actually, no. Actually, I'll have to show you what I would want up there.
I'm just kidding.
No.
Just don't put the white Jesus on the cross up there behind you.
No, I promise you. I
Whatever
won't do
you
that.
do.
Yeah. Have y'all seen the Book of Clarence?
I've been wanting to see
No,
it.
okay.
My son Devin said he took his son to see it. He said it was amazing.
I know it's awesome, man.
Is it?
Just all the previews I've been seeing.
Just a trailer. Like,
Yeah.
I can already see what
I know it's
gonna be
awesome.
about.
Because you know what?
Yes.
I mean, from what I see in the trailer, is it kind of funny and it's some serious? Is it just straight comedy? I don't know.
It's gonna be funny to us because I think it's
'Cause,
something
yeah,
we
we
already know.
Right.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna see it put in into like a different type of context. I think. So I think it'll be funny to certain people.
Yeah, I get
I
it.
think-
Oh, now I want to see
Certain
it.
people think it's blasphemy. You know, and then
Yeah.
too,
Yeah,
you
and
know,
then it's people saying like it's not blasphemous at all. Like you just need to
Yeah.
go see it. Quit making a, quit
Yeah.
giving an opinion on it, and you
And
haven't
just
you
like
go
even
they
seen
did
see
the
it.
color
Yeah.
purple. We killed the color purple.
Yeah.
Like everybody
Wow,
think they support.
yeah.
I want to tell y'all black people this right now.
All right then.
You're not supporting Taraji if you don't go see the movie. Just that simple. I
Mm-hmm.
don't care what she said about her pay or anything. We still have to
It's-
support the movie
the
to
movie.
prove her right. You know what I mean? That's the only way she can be right is if we still go support what she's doing and how magnificent that movie's
the
put together.
the movie and all those
Yes,
women in it. I
yes.
mean, amazing.
So we got to let them know that we have buying power. That we
Mm-hmm.
we know we have buying power, but we got to support those movies
Yes.
with those black actors and actresses.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way they're gonna keep
Yeah,
getting.
it's probably not in enough
supported.
theaters.
You
That's
know
probably
what?
why it's flopping.
And then two, we don't
That's
pay
sad.
attention to the tickets that we get. We all can go see The Color Purple, but if it pops up as another movie, that movie gets the credit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's a whole nother scandal. That's a whole nother scam.
I was really expecting to see a lot of people.
Well, I think a lot of people are low key going. I think it's gonna be a classic regardless.
Yeah.
But I love.
Well, they only put it in areas where it's a high concentration of black people.
blacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I was saying, like a lot of times our movies flop, especially like it was like I was watching the other day and somebody was saying, quit calling it black cinema, just call it cinema. You know what I'm saying? We gotta take that connotation off of us. Stop
know what?
saying it's
You're
black
right.
owned. Stop saying it's black this, black that. Just let it be this piece of art.
Yes. Exactly.
Because that way we get stigmatized. Like I'm pretty sure that Color Purple is just being targeted in those theaters that
Right.
are in predominantly black, communities. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
but like you said, if we continue to pay in, they'll add it on to more theaters.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I mean, the movie game is crazy. It's crazy.
But I think that we just took an excuse. Well, they ain't paying Taraji right, or they ain't Oprah. Like Oprah ain't got nothing to do with that for real. You know what I mean?
I mean, you got to understand too. All them people, like whether we go pay to see the movie or not, all them people been paid. Like
Right.
whenever we go
Yeah.
to see a movie, them people not finna get no more extra money out of that.
Nah.
No, they've been paid. They've
The
been
reason
paid.
you support a movie is so it can get added and so it can get bigger, and so
Right.
the next time, maybe if they want to make a part two, or if that person is just written another movie, it'll get them the green light to say, hey, we can get them more money, we can get them more access to do what they need to do.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
You know, y'all might
Yeah.
think I'm being naive because I'm not from here. I've been here for a minute, but I don't know any other theaters around here. Just
But-
that one
but
that's
that's
over
the
there
only
for
one
that
we
mall.
have. That's the
Okay,
only-
then I'm not. Okay,
And
then.
it has like I
The
don't
one
know how
behind the
many-
mall.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
Years ago there were
maybe three.
6. No, more than that, at least 6. Because you had a Martin Theater, you had Hickory Hills, you had a theater behind the mall,
Yeah.
you had a theater over here in Muscle Shoals.
Yes.
Uh,
It
then
touched
you-
Columbia downtown.
Yeah, then
Wow.
you got a drive-in in Russellville, which is still operating.
And we had a
Oh,
drive-in.
it is?
We had a drive-in in Muscle
Yeah, once upon-
Shoals.
yeah.
And it was a drive-in in Florence.
Yeah, once upon a time.
Right here
Right
on
in
Cloverdale
Petersville.
Road.
Yeah, right before you get
Called
into
Joy
Petersville.
Lane, Joy
Yeah.
Lane Drive-In.
I would love to go to a drive-in.
Oh man, the one in Russellville is amazing.
Yeah,
I
it's
went-
still open.
It is?
Yes.
They
I
only
went-
open in spring and summer, but yeah, it's still open.
We went
Somebody
to
gonna
see
have to take
Jurassic Park, the last Jurassic Park, and the movie Top Gun.
Mm-hmm.
I took my grandson, and it was amazing to have an area for kids to play. Like I was so afraid at first because my grandson, like Mario, he was like,
Yeah.
"Can I go play?" And I was like, "Yeah." So you're afraid? 'Cause I was afraid because it's just all these cars out there,
Right,
And,
right.
you know what I mean? And everybody got
man.
their. It's like a big tailgate party.
Oh, yeah.
is what it
Yeah.
is.
Is it like back in the days, you know, 150 years ago, you put the thing in your window?
It's even better.
Well, they do it now. You can
you
do the radio station now.
Yeah,
You just
the
throw it
radio
in the
station.
radio.
Did you hear me? I said 150 years ago?
Yeah.
But I remember when you pull up to the pole
Then
and
you
take
put
the
it.
speaker off.
Thank you. Okay. I won't feel
Break
so
your
bad.
window.
That's it.
Or somebody might pull out, forget they got it hooked up.
And it's hooked up and take it with them.
Okay, good. Then I got some OGs up in here.
Yeah, but now you pull up, tune in radio station.
Oh, okay.
But the funny thing is that it's really an event. You have like lawn chairs out. And
Right.
People had mattresses in the back of their truck.
Come on now.
For the
That's
kids.
it. Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's like you sitting at home. Some people had like inflatable couches
Yeah.
in the back of their
Mm-hmm.
car or whatever. Like me, Stacey and I, Mary, because Mary on, we thought he wanted to watch the movie, but he was like gone. The whole time. One time he brought
He's
a whole
having
bunch
fun.
of little white boys back there. We just wanted to come back and let you know that we were just having fun.
Oh,
Checking in.
Yeah, they came, checked in. We just had fun.
that's good.
Yeah,
That's
they
good.
did. Yeah,
Sweet.
So I was like, don't y'all go far because it gets dark. You know?
Oh, yeah.
But they can find their way back. Kids are amazing. You know, I'd be scared too.
The concession stand was a fool. Like,
Yeah. I always say bring your own food.
yeah, bring your own
We
food.
get along fine.
Yeah. And they don't care about that. You know what I
Okay.
mean? You bring your own food, but for some reason that concession stand popcorn, like,
It's terrible.
I like it, G.
It was terrible.
Oh, because the walk-in theaters, you like that popcorn?
I love it.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so but I don't know about the drive-in.
Sometimes I just go to the movie, fill up my bucket and leave. I don't even stay for
Wow.
a movie.
Because they got the station now where you can drink so many different type of Coca-Cola products is unreal. And then they have, let me see, the butter.
Yeah. You can
butter.
control it yourself.
Yeah, you can
That's
just
bad.
have your popcorn soaking in butter.
But just swimming.
Yeah, just swimming. It's a heart attack special.
I
But
had to be like, fill my bucket up halfway.
There
I'll
it
be
is.
right back.
You know what?
All
And
right,
then
yeah,
get some
the
more
rest of the
popcorn,
way.
and then
Yeah.
man, y'all,
Yeah,
that's
what?
good stuff.
that popcorn, that movie theater popcorn, though,
Something about it.
It's
I don't know
good.
what it
Something
is.
about it.
I
And
think
it
it's
lasts
the
a few
oil.
days.
I think it's the oil or
It's
something.
something, man.
I used to work there, man. There's something about
Oh,
it.
you did. Hey, I remember my partners worked at the theater, that first Jurassic Park. I had my kids was little. They came out with a brown paper sack
Yeah.
full of popcorn.
Yep. I'm telling you.
So I'm sitting down in front with my kids. My partners work at the theater. Y'all had them little vests.
Yep.
Y'all just wear them little vests.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you.
So,
If you knew
man,
somebody in
they
the
looking out
movie
for
theater,
me.
you
You
get over
had the
that.
hookup.
Man, they gave me the hookup. every
Then we used to
time.
have these, like if a movie break down or something, they'll give people tickets where you could come back and
Redeem
watch.
them, yeah.
Man, we used to take a roll of them, go get pieces and everything.
Want to go to the movies?
Oh man,
Man, you can get them about 10 of them tickets. Be like, hey man, I need 2 pieces and order them chicken wings.
and get it.
Hey,
Hey, that's how
you
it
could trade
works.
That's how
them. You
it
could trade them tickets. I had a good time working. That was probably my favorite job.
I know at the theater. I didn't realize how hectic it was, though.
Oh,
It
yeah.
can be like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Intermission ain't no joke.
No
Me
joke.
and my daughter came to the conclusion because I watched a movie. I watched 2 good movies on Netflix. One was called Dumb Money about the GameStop stock thing,
Okay, yeah.
and the other one was about these women. They call queen pins, but women that learn the game of
The coupon ladies.
Coupon
Hey
ladies.
man, that movie was great.
wasn't it, man?
That movie
Okay,
was
didn't
great.
say it.
You gotta see it. Well, it just come
It's
out.
called Queen Pins. Yeah.
But it's about this white woman, this black woman was couponing their butts out, right? But then they realized that, like, hold up, we can get some other coupons if we go to the source. And that's just what they did. They put a dope move
And they
on
was
the
getting so
coupon
much
game.
stuff for free, and then they was putting other women on with the coupon. Women was buying coupons from them.
We
And-
ordered some.
Oh, my God.
They was
Oh, my
called
God, it was
Wow,
crazy.
Super Savvy Savers or something like
Yep,
that.
something like that.
Yeah, so
You gotta watch that. If you hadn't
Okay,
seen that
okay.
movie, check it out. It's on
Stacey and I
Netflix
was
right
like,
now.
Stacey's like, I know I ordered. Because that's what man was like, man, we used to be, we had 7, 8 bottles of Tide. And,
Yep, that was it.
10 boxes of
Yeah.
Wheaties.
That was it.
Man, where you getting all these deodorant and stuff from? Well, I've been couponing. I order off this,
Hey.
and you
Man.
go get this. I'm like, okay.
Get so many for $1 and so
Remember
many
that?
buy one get ones, and hey man, they was getting every coupon they could get.
They could get.
Okay, yeah, I'ma have to watch this
She
movie.
might pull up at the register and it ring up for about $300. By the time they go through
Right,
her coupon,
They might owe her some
they
money.
owe us some money.
That's real talk. That's real talk.
You think I'm playing?
Yeah.
Watch the movie, man. It's
Yeah,
gonna.
they came up. They
Man,
came up.
No,
But this was the thing me and my daughters talk about. No matter what you do, whether it's legal or illegal, it's a job.
Oh yeah.
it is.
You know what I mean? It's gonna be a job. They had to go to Mexico
Yeah.
to get the plug. Then they had to set up how to ship them out to everybody. So they had to find out what to do with all the money they was making. Like they thought they had to clean it, but it was already clean.
Oh
They
yeah.
didn't know
Hey
it.
man, like you can't be no dummy and be no criminal.
No, but most
You know what I mean?
Most criminals are dummies.
Yeah,
sadly.
yeah. Crime take a high level of intelligence.
you
It does.
You know?
Yeah, you get caught when
If
you
you want to get
greedy.
away with it, if you want to get away with it, you got to be intelligent.
And then you
feel-
got to know
I feel
when
bad
it
for
stops.
the ladies though that because they wasn't no real thugs. They just figured out a way. They
Hey.
loopholes. That's what they did.
That's
They
all it
figured out
was.
loopholes.
But they knew it was illegal.
Yeah, look. One of my friends. I don't know. I'm gonna have to call my friend J Rock, but I had ran into him in El Paso, Texas, and I was there doing. An AKA convention or boule or something, right?
Yeah.
Selling merchandise, and just so happened he was in El Paso like for work, but he had to drive across the border every day, and
Yeah.
I never understand what my friend and my brothers do for work. So I was like, "What do you do?" He's like, "We got to go here to these companies where they redeem coupons. They had to go through and audit all these coupons and do all these things." And I still didn't fathom what he was doing. But this movie helped me see more of what he was doing because
Wow.
the connection was right across the border in Mexico. Yeah, but it was just
It's crazy, man. And they got a whole Fed squad for that. That's what was crazy.
yeah.
I don't
gotta
want to
see
ruin the
this.
movie for nobody.
No, I really got to see
Yeah,
this
you
I'm
got
gonna
to
tell you
see
this
it.
though. You got to see it because Vince Vaughn is hilarious.
Hey, every time.
Vince
Every
Vaughn
time.
is hilarious.
I have got to see it.
Yeah,
I've
you
got to
gotta
see
see
it.
it.
But you know, with most criminals, and it's hard because it's even like that in Vegas when you're playing and you just keep going and keep going. You got to know when to
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah.
Especially if you're
That's
doing
hard.
a criminal.
And
That's
they-
what I say. It's
then
hard
they come
because
and
it
trick
get
you
good.
and be like, "You've been playing so well. We give you this free room. Come on, you wasn't even thinking about spending
You
the
weren't
night.
even thinking about
Right.
You weren't even thinking
Like,
about
they
a
right.
bed.
We come
My
you some,
nephew,
come you a
CJ
meal
tried
and a
to see
bed.
that. He said, hey, like couponing is a real life job.
Yeah,
It is.
it is.
It is.
Some
You got to
people.
clip them. You got to stack them just right. You got to know the
Well,
dates
Yep,
of
gotta know the
expiration.
date.
Yeah, I remember my wife used to look through
Who had
where's the most redeemable at. Like
Yeah.
some places have double coupons.
Yeah.
Some people,
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
It's
So
a thing.
You gotta go.
It's
I can't believe they made a
whole,
movie.
Yeah,
Oh, you gotta see it. It's amazing.
No, for real. Y'all gonna give
I
me
was
the
like,
name
Stacey,
for
we gotta
it.
get our life
it's called
together.
Queen Pins.
Queen
Yeah.
Pins.
Uh-huh,
Okay.
It's on Netflix.
Queen
I
Pins.
know I'm not a criminal. I can't think right. That was a good come up. Off coupons?
Off coupon.
Man, what?
Now, I'll never look at a coupon the same.
I've used one, but I've never look. She even jumped. They like really getting the what's it called, the proof of purchase thing.
Yeah.
All that like that's man. What clipping and sniping
Hey.
and what?
It's work, man.
It's work.
It's
It
work.
ain't easy.
But somebody gotta do it.
If somebody got to do it.
I man, shoot. I mean, I'm a.
I will
Ain't
do.
nothing like that
I
easy.
will do legal stuff because illegal stuff just as much work.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
believe that.
Now you're gonna have to pay taxes eventually. You might not pay them the traditional way.
Yeah, I mean that's all it is.
Hey, man.
When they come bust a drug dealer, they just want some money.
They just want their taxes.
Hey.
Because
Everybody
now
keep
they
the money flowing.
they trying to with weed already. I mean, it's not legal out
Yeah.
here, is it?
Well,
Well,
they was trying
portions.
to.
Portions.
Yes, portions.
Portion.
And then I think that they did legalize the medical, but I don't think they. I,
I don't
still
think
don't think
they're doing
they
the other.
legalized the leaf.
No.
Well, the
no.
whole-
You can do the gummies
Yeah.
or
Oh, okay.
gummies and pills, and I think they might have said liquid.
Okay.
Yeah. See, the hold up with the medical right now here is that Alabama wasn't being fair. Mm-hmm. They was letting certain people
get in,
get in. You know what I mean? They wasn't being really right about what the specifics were,
right?
What the rules were. Mm-hmm. So certain people can get in, certain people couldn't. So and certain people start putting in lawsuits. It wasn't black people putting in the lawsuits now,
Nope.
Right?
Because it probably would have overlooked that. These white boys start putting in those lawsuits. And hold up a minute, like, why are you letting them do it, but we not getting the license to do it? You know what I mean? I know some young black men from Cortland. I want Red Bank, Cortland, when they're up in that area, they had their own farm, hemp farm. I had interviewed them a couple of times, but they kind of went on hiatus because they had to see exactly what was going on. But they are prepared to do medical marijuana. So
and they're giving money back to farmers that, if you tried the farm and they said you couldn't do it, like they was wrong in that. So like they got so many billions, they're giving so many $1 billion back to the farmers.
Oh, are they? Is that they get cut back?
The ones that they were saying were disqualified from growing such and such. Like people wanted to grow certain things, and they were telling them they couldn't.
Right.
And people that didn't want to use certain kind of seed on their farm. Wow. So now it's a big lawsuit. Wow. I got a partner in Mississippi. He just got about 200,000.
Oh yeah. Oh, well, good.
All right then.
So
Well, look, I want to take a little break. No, we just got started. We'll take a break in a minute. How about that?
Did we? Oh.
Yeah, we started a little late today.
That's okay.
Yeah, if y'all want to give us a call and just talk to us, let us know what's up. Let us know you got us tuned in.
What's on your mind?
What's on your mind, man? We talking about a little bit of everything.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
We talking about hemp farms and marijuana.
I know we done went from the movies to that.
We did. We went from all of that.
right, quick.
But we are going to take us a little break real quick. And get back to some other stuff. So make sure y'all stick around and stay tuned to more of Andy Man right here on 105.1 FM.
The music muscle of the shows. Right now. All right. This is what I would like. Instead of that Jesus. This is always tough.
Yeah, this is a story of famous dog. For the dog that chases its tail will be busy. These are clapping dogs, rhythmic dogs, harmonic dogs, house dogs, street dogs, dogs of the world unite, dancing dogs. Yeah, counting dogs, funky dogs, nasty dogs.
When they're out there walking the street, they compete. But the dog, bow wow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay, bow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay, bow wow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay, bow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay. Untied dog in a telematic society ain't your average. Why must I feel like that? Why must I feel like that? Why must I chase the cat? Nothing but the dog in me. Why must I feel like that? Why must I chase the cat? Nothing but the dog in me. Why must I feel like that? Why must I chase the cat? Nothing but the dog in me. Why must I feel like that? Why must I chase the cat? Nothing but the dog in me. Do the dog, catch it, dog, catch it. Do the dog catcher. Do the dog catcher. Dog catcher. Do the dog catcher.
Dog catcher, baby, do the dog catcher. Ooh, why must I feel like that? Why must I chase the cat?
Nothing but the dog in me.
Why must I chase the cat?
Bow wow wow yippee yo yippee yay.
Bow wow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay. Bow wow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay, yippee yay. Just walking the dog. Tommy dog.
Futuristic bow wow. Leader of the pack. Wow, dog. Dog ain't me, nothing but the dog ain't me. This dog ain't me, nothing but the dog ain't me. This dog ain't me. Dog is me. Talking dogs. House trained dogs.
Don't you know you got to give the people what they want? Well, I done been all over the world, and everybody feels the same. It's a unanimous decision. I said we're ready for change. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't you know you give the people, give it up. Hey, better housing. People need money. People need equality. People need understanding. People need freedom. And you better get people high. Come on. That's what they want. Don't you know you? Come on. Get it done. Give what they want. Better place.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think it was enough sugar.
We are back. Thank you, Miss Marla. You're tuned in to 105.1.
The music muscle of the shows.
Yeah, and it is the Drive at 5 and the Ain't It Man Show with my crew
Sister Cat.
in the building. And
My partner G, man.
with us once again. So, man, glad to have everybody tuned in. Hope you guys are checking us out on live on our Facebook page. We are Knox Media Group, and also you can check us out at 105.1 FM and 101.5. What we got?
You don't have
HD3. I'm sorry, guys.
You know what?
What?
It was like that.
Yeah, HD3.
Real quick.
Well,
We
check
just
us out
been
on
back.
I'm
Facebook.
That
used
was
to
good.
looking up there singing.
I know. Like I had to look up.
We're
But,
spoiled.
yes, we used to have it all around us. So also go to our social media pages. You can check us out on TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram at KNOXMGI. And you also can go and download our apps if you have Apple. If you have an Apple phone or iPhone.
I love his brain.
Yeah, if you have an
'Cause I
iPhone, go to YouTube and just search the music muscle of the shows. And if you have Android phone, go to your app store and just search music muscle.
No.
Muscle of the shows. Muscle of the shows. Okay, I get that wrong every time, but yeah. Y'all check
You
it out.
always you get a
Download
quick
it.
comeback though. You
Yeah.
you get it.
And y'all make sure you download and share it too, and make a comment because we will be giving away a car here real soon.
Yeah, we are.
Ooh-wee.
I know.
Yeah, we don't play.
You
that.
do sing.
Shout out to all my people that already taking advantage of their trips that we gave away for Christmas.
Oh,
Yeah, all you had to do is pay your taxes on it.
that's
So-
it.
And I have so many friends. One of my friends has paid for both of her trips already.
Where's she going?
She's going to probably the Hawaii one.
Yeah, good choice.
And Vegas maybe. I think.
Okay, have fun.
Yeah. So, and I know my wife and his wife. I think they're going to the Punta Cana.
Yeah, Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. It was one of them.
Yeah, one of those. Yeah.
I want to go somewhere.
Well,
we can't.
Your boss gave it away.
No, yeah, but not to usins. Not to usins.
See, that's the thing. We can't win the car either.
No,
so.
we can't win the car, the prizes, or
But all
anything. But
this
it's
stuff
fun
is
giving
real.
it away.
It is. It is.
It is fun giving it away.
We've been here a year and a half, 2 years.
Yep.
Maybe I only been here like 6 months, I think.
But
I love
you
the
was family
energy.
before you got here.
Oh, most definitely. I felt like family.
Yep.
And
Yep.
I got my partner on with me now too, so
Mm-hmm.
it's even better. You know, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is.
You family too.
Well, I
we
appreciate
have something coming up here in March that we're going to touch on the music symposium. Is that what it is?
Yeah, Urban Music Symposium.
Yes. We've been a part of that for the last couple of years. G-Man was honored 1 year doing that. Also, our friend Cody Gopher, Cody G is what we call him from 7-2 Experience. He's always like, it's his baby, for real. Isn't it his baby or no?
Well, this one right here is actually being put on by UNA, and they just asked us to come in and help curate.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Oh, that's great. That's
That's
one
the
thing
one.
about UNA,
Yeah.
they're going to steal some shit. I mean, stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's all right. You see, I'm like, oh, because that's all right.
Look at shout out to Recretia, man. Recretia Dodson started the Black Business Expo.
Yeah.
And I just feel I've been here
Hopefully
forever,
she can
man.
come in and get down, man.
Yeah.
We were talking about her earlier today.
Is this thing that you're speaking about the important? Does it have a date yet? Or?
March the 15th. It's
March
on a
15th.
Friday, and y'all are welcome to come in, set up a table. You know what I mean? Let the people know we got a few stations coming.
Okay.
Stations from Huntsville coming, and y'all are more than welcome to come in and
All right,
network
Montreal.
with the people. Let them know that y'all out here.
Yeah, that's right. Look, that's right.
I want to apologize to all my listeners. But yeah, we most definitely going to show up. Because I actually, the last station I worked for, we set up a booth. And it was great. I had an opportunity to say a few words. And it's just very informative as well. So
Looking forward to it.
We'll be showing the 7-2 Experience documentary again.
Oh, are we gonna do? That's amazing.
Yeah.
You guys should
Gonna do
not
that
miss
again.
that.
Gonna have Paul Diaz from Tree Sound. He owns Tree Sound Studios with Outkast, Whitney Houston.
Yeah, love Tree Sound.
He recorded everybody, man. He's gonna be there. Kia Shine.
Oh, Kia
He'll
Shine
be
from
there.
Memphis.
Philip Hudson, he's producer of 3-6 Mafia and Slayer and some more groups.
Okay.
He's gonna be down, and guy from Birmingham, Luke Crowder. He's been a Grammy Award winning producer here the past few years. Young
Running
cat
with the
too.
big dogs.
So he's coming in, and Trans Lee. We're gonna bring Trans Lee this year. So
Well, I know between
Come
the
on
two
in.
of you, I just gotta go ahead and look in my closet tonight because I'm already there.
Oh yeah. But let me
it'll
tell
be
you
from
about that.
1 to 6. Yeah, it'll be from 1 to
It's
6.
really laid back. It's really laid
Oh,
back.
yeah.
There's a lot
just
of
big
radio,
networking,
music
yeah.
people, writers,
Okay.
stuff like that.
Cool.
It's
Then I can wear my
UNA
jeans.
Department of Entertainment Industry.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds.
that's who puts
No,
it on,
really,
so.
it does sound really nice,
Yeah.
and I would love to see be a part
I'm
of
pretty
that.
sure we will be. As a
Oh, yeah.
station.
And anybody that wants to come out, it's going to be free to the public. You know what I
Right.
mean? So
I always encourage all the artists I work with,
Right.
and anybody that's trying to do anything, I always encourage them to go.
Not just music artists. Like if you're trying to be a manager, or if you shoot videos, or if you just
a photographer,
any of that,
media,
any of that, yeah.
show up.
So
Like,
any part
everybody's
of the
open
art.
for interviews. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Everybody's
okay.
open to get talked
Yeah,
to.
cats from Huntsville. He came in last year, did radio interviews with everybody, and
Right. I'll be up there interviewing a few people. I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm
most
sure
definitely,
you would.
most definitely, because we
Yeah.
got the platform.
Yeah, and
gotta
you-
use
Exactly.
it.
That's
Yeah,
it,
we
that's
are
it,
the
that's
only
it.
black-owned and operated FM station in the shows.
That's
up.
right.
That's ever been.
That-
So
right.
we have
right.
to be in those areas. We're expected to be at all
That's
of
right.
those.
That's right. In Montreal, you'd be really good representing. I mean, we'll all be there, but it's like
Yeah.
you've always said from the beginning, that you want to build this up.
Yes,
You know,
and that's
the
what-
shows, just
Right,
everything. You know.
Right, exactly. We've been going at it a long time. This
Yes, sir.
station is really good.
Yes,
for
sir.
Us to reach out to the community. I mean, and it's great that people tune us in all over. We are tri-state, so you can check us out in Mississippi, Alabama, and Tennessee.
Oh yeah.
It's all over the place.
We all over the place. Yeah.
I want to say something to you about this coffee. It's disturbing me.
Yes.
Because every time I make someone coffee, I want to make sure it's to their liking so that I can make it
This
good.
coffee is perfect, Janet.
But you know what? They only had like a wink of sugar left, and I thought, I've been gone that long to where all the sugar is gone. So I just didn't know if it was to your liking, sir.
It's perfect.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're
the best.
welcome, my love.
Yes, you're awesome. Hey, look, I'm telling you, my coworkers are the best. They are.
All the way down to the coffee.
So, what did you do during your days off?
I wrote a lot.
Oh, you.
I was
you know,
writing.
She's a poet. She's.
Oh no, did not know that.
Yeah, so I did a
she
lot of
write?
writing, and I cleaned the refrigerator out. And you find yourself just doing stuff because it's like,
Yeah.
Why didn't you invite
And
them
then I
over
sleep.
to your thing on Thursdays that y'all do?
it's
You don't
open
live that
mic
far from
in Muscle Shows.
up
Where?
at behind Hardee's, behind the Waffle House over there.
In that,
Shopping
oh God,
center.
that nature, where they blend all the drinks and the fruits. It's.
Yeah, what's the name of the place?
I'm trying to think of the name. I
black
just
girl
go
owns
there.
this spot.
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty black girl.
Sure, yes.
God dog it. I could see it, and all I see is
But
something
it's
nature.
like one of them juice bars.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
they
it's
do-
something
in
nature.
that plaza.
Shout
In
out
that
to-
plaza,
Shout out
yeah,
to Pastor Gill, man.
yeah.
My man,
He's the one.
Pastor
He's
Gill.
putting it on.
Yeah. What's Pastor Gill's church? I like him, man. He pretty dope guy.
I do too, and you would think I would
He's
know,
over
but
in
I'm always.
Sheffield, over in Sheffield, right off Avalon, right behind the Avalon Park. That's his church.
I've never
okay.
had the pleasure of
Yeah,
visiting because
yeah.
I'm always at my own. But yeah, he's the one doing it because he's a poet, and so he started
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
And so it doesn't matter if you're 1 year doing it, 1 day doing it, or 10 years you've been doing it. It's just to
Well, can we
to
get
invite
him on?
everybody to come out
Oh,
and read
yeah,
their poetry.
yeah.
Or
And that's when? What's
it's on
Every
Thursday,
what time?
7.
Thursdays at 7. And,
And then now because of the with the holidays and with the weather and all that, it was every other Thursday, and then because of this, it's one Thursday. But it's gonna it's gonna come back. I'm giving it February.
I think we ought to get the Pastor Gill over here. Let's talk about it. Let him.
yeah, tag me in. That's
Yeah.
something. That's something I can repost and everything.
Yeah.
Help get the word out.
Yeah, because so
I'm down
I
for that type of stuff.
yeah
Yes.
that's why when you were talking about the gold records, and I'm like, oh, he besides singing, I know he writes.
Yeah.
Talking about you.
Oh, yeah.
G, and actually, G has been producing a lot here lately.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Making a lot
Trying to
of,
go back.
Yeah. And,
Just having some fun.
My son's, he's my son's mentor. Like,
Oh, okay, okay.
yeah. So my son really, like, whatever G does, he's all in.
Yeah,
G been
yeah.
there with him since day one.
And what I really love, well, I love many things about you, but one thing I really love and like about you is when he talks about his friends. You guys have been friends for like a long time,
yeah.
and that's what most of your friends you talk about have. Oh Jesus, most of your friends you talk about have been. That's me. Sorry, this is live. This is live. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't answer you right now, baby.
Okay, it's all good.
No, I know. I'm sorry, people. But all of his friends he's had for like years.
Yes.
Like
Oh,
I never
yeah.
heard somebody he says unless we just met them out and
Right,
about.
right.
His friends are like 10 plus, 20 plus years.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah.
I had to look. Trust me, that's God for real. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? There's been a lot that said it that has come and gone.
No, no,
You know what I
right,
mean? Yeah.
right.
But this is the thing though. Still, you figure out how to love people where they are.
Yeah, you have
You know
to.
what I mean? Like I got a few friends that ain't as close as we are, but they still I'm still gonna answer their phone calls.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
there you go.
Got
Still
to.
gonna talk to
Yeah.
them. Yeah, I still talk to the guy that robbed me. As a matter of fact,
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I saw him one day at the gas station. He asked me for $5, and I know he asked me for some money, and I gave him $5 or so. I think that's what it was. But I also had a talk with him
That's
too.
yeah.
But
As you should.
I didn't chastise him. The only reason I chastised is because what's wrong with you? We too old to be doing this. You gonna be running your mom and them crazy. Like we too old to be doing certain things.
Yeah,
That we used to do. But I didn't, you know what I mean? I never said his name, but it was a guy that robbed me straight up. Like, bro, come on. I used to hang out with him every day. I used to hang out with him all the time.
Wow.
And, crazy part is I got a warning from his mother. Like, what you doing hanging with my son? I was like,
Ooh,
this
okay.
is years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when the
yeah.
mama is saying
Hey,
something.
mama know.
Yeah, the mama's
That's
out.
right.
You know what I mean? But I still love his mother dearly. She's a super mentor, like family to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I told her. I told on him. I seen the boy, and he ain't looking good at all. Like, you know what
man.
I mean? But it was because we love each other. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? It wasn't because I was
Yeah.
trying to make her feel bad. No, you know what I mean? None
Right.
of that. But our parents getting old now.
That's
You know what I
right.
mean?
Yeah, man.
They ain't got time to still be putting up with
With
crazy
So
stuff we
Yeah.
was doing.
Teenagers.
We was teenagers, you know. But that's basically what that was. So
Oh man. Well, what did y'all do? I mean, besides me cleaning house, I did get my nap in, but not as long as you guys did. But just stuff around the house. Then I go outside and admire God's beauty, and then I run back inside.
Look, my dog would not go outside. This is funny. I have a New Yorker, right? So I opened up the door, and I'm waiting on her to run out. She looking at me like,
you first?
Yeah.
Was you going out there?
Because if you ain't, I'm not.
That's how Missy looked at me like, you ain't going out there, I ain't going out there. So I tried to walk a few steps out there, and like it was cold. So I set her on the ice. And you swing your screen don't open like it kind of takes its time to close back. Mm-hmm. So I open it up. I'm thinking Missy behind me, and I get to open the gate where the dogs go. And I turn around like Missy, where are you? She ran back in the house before the screen
shut. Wow, that's what I'm. While you stand out there and think about it,
you be out here.
Missy, where you go? I open the door.
That's
she like,
funny. Oh man!
To come on, turn back around.
I'm
that's
all right.
cute. I'm good. When you open that screen and that air hit, that was it.
I told my old lady, just go on and get ready to wash the mats in the bathroom.
Man.
She has her own bathroom. She'll just go to the bathroom. Yeah. I just had to keep it clean.
So movies and chilling and scaring your dog.
Man, I went through my freezer. I got food out there that I've been saying I was going to cook for probably a year. Some stuff was bad. I pulled out some sausages. They didn't have a taste. I threw them away.
You should have knew to throw them away.
Yeah, they were terrible.
You acting like my mama now. She think if you put it in the freezer, it's fine.
I know.
You can take it out and cook it whenever you get
in 2 or 3 years.
That's not it.
Like, no, mama, that ain't how it works.
That's so cute. Oh. He said, no, Mama, that's not how it is.
Hey, shout out to Ashley Merks. That's one of my wife's best friends and my friend. She brought me some chicken stew that her grandmother made up in Green Hill. It was really good. I'm not going to lie about it. It was white people chicken stew, but it was...
So did you have the doctor on it?
Yeah, you know what? Isn't that what we do?
Put some garlic and stuff.
I listen all the time.
I love it. I love it.
And I told her already it was good, but... The black man in me had to go in and hit it with that salt and pepper.
And a little garlic.
That garlic and onion powder.
Is that onion powder. That's it. That garlic and onion powder doctor up everything.
That is no lie.
That is no lie.
So by the time I hit it, I went there and threw a few of them saltines off it. Yeah, I was in the game.
All the way.
Yep.
Hey, you like a little lemon pepper sometime on certain things?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I also, what did I do? I pulled out some chili out of the freezer, which was really good. I don't know why Stacy thought it was spaghetti, but it wasn't.
See, it was in there too long.
When you can't figure it out.
Playing the guessing game with stuff out your freezer.
See, I was just about to say, you got to guess.
She had it written on top, chili. You know what I mean? Like, and put the date on it. So I'm looking at it, she's like, oh, baby, that was spaghetti. What it was is that she used ground chicken. Ground chicken looks different.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's a little lighter than ground beef.
Yeah.
So she thought it was...
The white was the noodles.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Okay.
So I come in there with a nice big bowl of chili. She's like, where did you get that from? Said, that's that spaghetti you thought.
Spaghetti.
You thought it was. Yeah. So I did that. I ate that out of the freezer. I got some chicken and dumplings in the freezer too, but I didn't get to that. But I just basically was going through the freezer.
He looks good though, Montreal.
Thank
You don't
so
look
much.
like you've gained anything.
I'm like, man, wait. Man. Girl,
I ate more last week than I done.
I think everybody was doing that.
Oh, this one I did. I had a whole thing of donuts, like
Okay.
Publix.
There you go.
The little bitty donut, powder donut.
I'm with you.
I was eating them like M&M's. I was straight from
See,
like,
and that's the dangerous thing is when you get them small little cookies or them little donuts. Mine is a donut hole. Oh my God! If you give me a glazed donut hole, I'll just
go. You gonna throw
and then you think, it ain't much. It's just a little holes until you done ate all 12 or 18.
You at the bottom of the bag. Like, what?
I need to know who came up with the powder donut. That right there is fire. I ain't gonna even lie.
Man.
Yeah, man. I still do all that, man. I shouldn't be. Because I got to watch myself. I got to be more healthier.
You're going to now. You're out the house. You just had that week
it
of
was just
doing
that
some
week.
good
How
damage.
come my dentist
telling you.
appointment went from last week during the snowstorm, got canceled. So now my next dental appointment is going to be April the 20th.
Yeah, man.
Whoa.
That's
They
crazy.
they had to probably back everybody up, didn't they?
They did probably, but it's still
That's
like,
crazy, man.
yeah.
Ain't that many people going to the doctor.
I don't know what it is, bro. Because they be like, if you don't,
If you don't come today, we can't see you for another 6 months.
Yeah, I swear that's what they.
What
be
you gonna
doing.
do?
And you can't.
Like,
Bring us that money.
and see, I can't make an appointment. I have to be on the air at 5. If they do any serious work, if they do it, they got to do it.
Do it in the
before.
morning.
Yeah.
In the morning, because I'm gonna be on here looking crazy like one of my coworkers was one day. Slobbing all that.
Oh my God.
Remember Ramona B came in here, had been to the dentist.
Oh.
And you working back to 105.
Is she back to the defensive cell? Is she?
Welcome back to 105.5. And
He right.
I'm just playing Ramona, I'm just playing, but it was almost like that. You know, everybody got that partner to be slobbing when they were little. What y'all about to do?
She should have just taken off. Bless her. Dedication. That's what you hear me? I said dedication. That's what she was doing.
I ain't that
Bless her
dedicated. I
heart.
don't come in here with one of them surgical masks on like Michael Jackson.
I'm surprised
If I
she
come
was
in here with
either have your mat or be like this.
Yeah. That's what it's
y'all
gonna
want
be.
a woman to come in here on that medication.
Woo!
Really be talking crazy.
Oh man, because they already get like, what's Montreal going to talk about today?
I know, right? Look, I love it. I love it.
We love being on the edge with you.
Hey, man, and thank all my listeners that know
Yeah.
we been on the edge a little bit. You missed it last week. We was talking about how many bodies is too many bodies. We got a lot of good response off that.
Okay, dead bodies or sexual bodies?
Both.
Right?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
I'm just
Our bodies are bodies.
body.
I think that one murdered body.
Yeah, Lord, they ain't murdered.
Body is a body. Oh my God.
One murdered body be plenty.
Yeah, that's kind of too much. Then
Yeah.
you become serial.
But we were talking about having partners. How many partners? Too many partners for you. I had a couple of callers call in. They happen to all be white boys, bless their heart. But I think white people cheating, they just act like it's okay though. Like until they get caught, and then they really still don't care anyway. White people will break up with the sister and marry the brother. They don't give a they don't care.
Hey.
Well, thank you all my white listeners, but y'all know I ain't lying. Like I'm married to a white woman. I be listening to their business. I be ear hustling all
But you
their
know
whole family.
they trying to live biblical.
Man, yeah. Ain't they? They don't let everybody else
I
live
mean, it's
biblical.
in there like
Yeah.
if you got a brother and a sister die, you supposed if you single, you supposed to take over.
Yeah.
Is that how that go?
It's in there.
Yeah. That's
See,
in there.
I gotta read this thing.
Yeah, but you know, nowadays people they'll throw that is biblical, but they're not thinking biblical.
Yeah, no.
Man,
No, no.
Trump said he the new, the next, he the chosen one. Now,
See, I got what I
All
got to say is off
when
the
that
air.
woman hollered out,
wait,
free the
free the J6.
free the J6, he said, we will.
Wow. Yep.
Y'all, I ain't gonna lie, Trump funny.
Hey, I loved it, man.
Man, he hilarious.
Hey, if
I
nothing
ain't gotta
else,
vote
he's-
for him or nothing, but what?
It's great comic relief, man. If nothing else.
If nothing
He
else.
is hilarious.
And he's consistent. He's
Consistently
lies.
stupid.
He's consistently
I'm sorry.
stupid.
But I
all
mean-
you,
But no, that's what
you know, consistently
But I
stupid.
mean, he ain't lied to you yet.
Hey, what's
He
what's
came outside and said, hey, everything y'all think we doing in this White House, we doing it. And he went right on back in there.
Hey, he's not playing.
He keeping it real.
He is keeping it real and stupid. He's still.
Oh yeah, he's saying.
But
You know what's stupid? It's the people that's following him. That's stupid.
And then there's that.
That's stupid. The stupid is the people that's actually got him at the top of the polls and still.
And no matter what he does, they said they would still vote for him. But if it was somebody else doing it, then they, you know.
But hey.
He's good comic relief. Okay.
You know it's the
he speaks the
evangelical.
language. Hey, he speaks the language. That's the bottom line.
This is the sad part. It's the evangelical people that's really supporting him. Those God-fearing people that's supporting this man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what does that say? What state are we in?
Are
we going back to the Crusades where they kill everybody unless you're a Christian? Or to become a Christian? Like, what we doing?
Hey, we'll see.
Yeah, I know.
Time will tell.
It's okay for you to have 90-something felonies, but it's not okay for this person to have a misdemeanor.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. And then, this was silly. Always was silly to me about wanting to know about Obama's birth certificate, but yet you done everything under the sun from A to Z and every illegal act, and yet you could still run for president.
Well,
you know,
Nikki Haley said America.
Hey, ain't no law against it.
Now, let me tell you how crazy they are, though. Nikki Haley said there's no race. America has never been racist, and then the helper said she was discriminated against because she was brown. What you gonna do now? You're talking out both sides of your neck.
Both sides.
It's crazy.
Don't forget the hole in the back.
Yeah, they done.
I mean, you gonna speak from but no. And then Trump got her mixed up with Nancy Pelosi.
Man, that was hilarious.
Because he
that was doing that same speech. We will. That was doing the same speech. They calling the insurrectionists hostages and whatnot. Man, what is going on? I'm just like we live in an alternate universe or something.
Well, I mean, Constitution say if you don't like what the government doing, you can form a militia to overthrow the government.
Well,
and it's legal. And they just they performing their constitutional rights.
Yeah. You right.
Now I can't say if that was us and we tried to do it, we better be prepared.
Man, I'm still mad at
capital P
Black Lives Matter folk for messing up the church's money.
Man, that was a whole plan. I don't follow none of these organizations, dude. I'm telling you, it's all a big money grab. They were selling T-shirts and everything. Yeah. Where the money go?
They bought houses.
What was the money for?
Right. What was the money for? Was it supposed to?
They collected all this money. What was the money for? People was just sending their money and getting stuff. Like, you don't even know what this money is going to.
That's exactly.
Was it for legal business?
I was thinking for legal fees or for to help the families move on or.
Being Trump and them came help to everybody. They ain't they ain't had to get paid.
God.
Like, it's crazy, man. People just put stuff on TV, man. Just control your mind.
They do.
Mind control.
Really.
Programming. That's all it is.
Y'all want to take a break? We'll take a little break.
Is Mona still here?
Yeah. She's
man.
Here.
Mona should have been gone.
We're going to take us a little break and we're going to come back because I want to talk about the Cat Williams effect still.
It's still what do you call that? That domino effect is still trickling.
Hey, everybody's talking, and Dave Chappelle had a few things to say.
Oh, my man.
I love Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
And we'll get into that, though, when we get back. Want y'all to stick around and stay tuned to more of the Andy Show right here at Drive at 5 on 105.1 FM.
The music muscle of the shows.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna look.
Yeah.
That's it.
So.
That's it. Look.
I tell you what, we'll hold up on our break.
Is she looking at you?
Y'all thought something was going to come on,
did you know what, for real. It was like,
I thought so,
I like what you was doing, because I was like, hey.
I thought so, too. I don't know what my producer is or whatever, but that's okay. She's probably working. Okay.
There it is.
No more screws. Right here on 105.1 FM.
The music muscle of the shows.
A scrub is a guy that thinks he's fly and is also known as
as a buster. Always talking about what he wants and just sits on his broke ass. So no, I don't want your number. No, I don't wanna give you mine. And no, I don't wanna meet you nowhere. No, don't want none of your time. And no, I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging on the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. Checking me, but his game is kinda weak, and I know that he cannot approach me. Cause I'm looking like class and he's looking like trash. Can't get with a deadbeat ass. So no, I don't want your number. No, I don't wanna give you mine. And no, I don't wanna meet you nowhere. No, don't want none of your time. I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. You don't have a car and you're walking. Oh yes, son, I'm talking to you. If you live at home with your mama. Oh yes, son, I'm talking to you. If you have a shorty that you don't show love. Oh yes, son, I'm talking to you. Wanna get with me with no money? Oh no, I don't want no scrub. No scrub. No, no. No, 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 no. No, no. I don't want no scrub. The scrub is a guy that can't get no love from
And we are back. You
Yes,
are
sir.
tuned in.
Yes, sir.
105.1 FM. Drive at 5 with my crew.
Sister Cat.
In the building. And
Your partner G Man.
in the building.
All right, now.
And it is Tuesday. And we are in the shows, of course. And you know that the weather's been crazy. So
Very.
pretty much all the streets are cleared up, man.
Yeah, man.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Now the rain is coming.
Yes, yeah. I don't know. That's crazy. As long as it don't get below zero.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It hadn't been that cold, as cold as it was here since 1984. I want to say, yeah. It hadn't been like below zero like that.
Wow.
Yeah. So I know in 1994 they had a bad storm. Remember that?
Oh yeah. I was in Tuscaloosa at the time,
Oh yeah, you were.
and it was crazy because it was sunny. People was rollerblading
It
and
was
playing
April.
basketball.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there watching TV, and this crowd come across the TV. Eddie Frost has declared a state of emergency in Florence, Alabama. I'm like, they finna get bombed or something. What's going on?
Because everything looks lovely.
So I called, and it was like, man, it's a snowstorm here. It's crazy. Power lines out. There's power out. We ain't got no power. Nothing.
Trees falling. It was terrible. It was crazy. Like for some days.
I've heard about that. I was
So a lot
here.
of them packed up, came down there and stayed with us.
Yeah, because it happened in April, which was weird.
Yeah.
And they
A
were
snowstorm.
doing their spring thing pretty much. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
Wow.
It was crazy. And it lasted a while.
we had a couple of casualties, like people that actually got killed that week. Yeah.
Good Lord.
Power was out a long time because the limbs were catching all that ice, and the limbs were breaking off and hitting the electric lines and tearing all the electric lines down.
Oh, Lord.
It's crazy.
A tree fell on top of a young lady in her car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Oh, it was bad.
Yeah, I used to love trees. And,
So that's why I don't play when it comes to ice and snow, man.
Yeah, not at all.
yeah, you
ain't
just
built
stay
for that.
put. I ain't.
I ain't moving. I ain't trying to get my insurance to go up. None of that. Well, they ain't gonna pay if you get it. If they tell you
Right.
stay at home and you go out there and wreck your car, get what?
No
Oh, well.
insurance.
They ain't finna
Oh, well.
pay you.
That's why I was wondering about them little puppies out there driving on our street. I
Well, I
mean,
know they said only way they pay if you're essential worker.
okay.
Oh, okay.
That was
That's
the only
true.
way.
Yeah. If you're essential
Yeah,
worker,
yeah, that
then
was the
they'll.
only way they said they'll pay.
I know DoorDash was not popular,
Oh no,
but if you had it in, you'd have made some bread.
Man,
wasn't
what
nothing
you
open to
said.
go get.
I know. Well, that's,
That's why you had to go to your freezer.
Hey,
I mean, you're right.
That's
You're right.
crazy.
Yeah. I totally agree with that.
There was one dude. He sent me a text message, and they were barbecuing. Well, not barbecuing, but grilling out in the
Yeah.
snow.
Oh yeah, yeah.
In the
Yeah,
snow.
a lot of people pull them grills out.
I did the snow cream thing.
Did you now?
Excuse me, I did. Stacy did. It was good. Yeah,
I haven't had that.
yeah.
I mean, I was
A
a
lot
little
of people
kid.
say they don't want to do the snow cream. I don't think G-Man's a snow cream fan because chemtrails and stuff like that. Me, I just went and like first I put my.
I don't
bucket
even know
out
how
there.
to do it anymore.
You know?
No,
You
because
get
I was
the-
a little girl before we moved to California. I was a little girl, and they made it, so I can't really remember. I knew it was ice cream to me, and it came from the snow, and I liked it.
There's so many different ways you can do it now. You can take that and put like some, say, walnut creamer that you might have for your coffee, and do it like that, and just mix it up. Or you can use the milk,
That condensed milk.
condensed milk.
Oh,
yes,
ooh.
yeah, or that.
Yeah,
And then
that's
a
sweet.
little vanilla flavor. You're in the game. Yep, stomach might not act right the next couple of days,
Yeah, I'm
but
gonna leave that
well.
way late.
it was pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, but I can't eat a whole bunch of it.
No, and you. What did you
don't
do?
eat that yellow snow, huh?
Wait a minute.
Hey, whatever
Stop.
you do.
Eat that yellow snow.
That's why I
you
said
do.
stop.
Yeah.
Well, you write your name, but anyway, what did you? I'm sorry, listeners. Today, I'm not gonna let them bring it out of me. Besides sleep, what did you do?
Aiden watching movies. I watch so many
Yeah,
movies.
got caught up on it.
Oh, like, man, you know, we had an old 80s movie. Like, man, we was watching Dr. Detroit, Night Shift, and oh, man, it was a bunch of just man with one red shoe. And then we had a Black Cinema night. We watched Dolomite, and we had a whole Rudy Ray Moore night. It was Dolomite and Human Tornado and the Devil's Son-in-Law, Petey Wheatstraw, the Devil's Son-in-law.
Hey, I'm telling you, that Tubi is a bug. Oh, we're going to talk about Tubi too, by the way.
Tubi, man.
And Cat Williams.
We got to be careful with that Tubi. Tubi, you know, Fox bought Tubi.
That's what I was just about to say. Y'all know who owned Tubi?
So, you know, we
Y'all
putting
know how
all this
Fox
money
did?
in, putting all this money in the Tubi now, and they're going to take all that money and put it in the Republican Party. So they're going to use it all against us.
They going to do that, and they're going to start charging us too. This is how they do. This is how Fox is good for this, Rupert Murdoch. Like, when Fox first started, they had Rock. Remember the show Rock?
Yeah.
They had
Rock, Martin, and Living Color.
Living Color. They had all these great black shows.
Yeah, they had to build it up because we got the buying power.
Yeah.
And then they switched all that off.
Yeah. Yeah. So
That's
they
right.
draw us in. That's their
And they started running like Friends and like,
Yeah, because we
cut
had
all
Living
the black
Single.
stuff.
Fox had Living Single.
Yep.
And then NBC started doing Friends.
Yep.
Yeah. So Rupert Murdoch, though, he built up all of the audience of black cinema and of black work, and then he moved us out of the way.
But that's how they do everything.
Yeah. They don't even give you a good closing. Mark them just was at the Emmys the
Yeah,
other
that's
night.
how they do everything. Though. They build it up off of us.
Yes.
And once the money get rolling, they can make it mainstream.
Right. And
But that's how they do with everything.
That's what they're doing with Tubi. They taking all of that black, all the black content, putting it on Tubi. Rupert Murdoch owns that. We think it's some black thing because we can go there and watch
now we got
all
our
the
own
black
thing.
movies.
I mean, think about
No,
it.
it's not our own.
I know.
It's
I said
his thing, but
I know, but they're gonna have a sing. Oh, we got our own.
Here go you a little money. Take this little money.
Yeah.
And we'll license this from you. Yeah, everybody bring us a movie. Because it's like you can shoot a movie on your phone and sell it. Tubi will give you some money for it.
Yeah.
And they just building up their equity. So
and
now
we doing
Fox
all
them
the
bought them
promotion
out.
for 'em.
Telling you, it's
That's
crazy.
right. It
But that's
is.
how they do. I mean, think about it. They do it with all the brands. Think about stuff like Hennessy,
Right. Like
all
Ciroc.
all them liquor brands. Yeah, they put them in a rap song. All of it blew up.
So I can tell you on one.
Wasn't nobody wearing Tommy Hilfiger. The Grand Poobah Brand Nugent came out talking about Tommy Hilfiger and it got into black community. Timberland had fell off back in the 90s. All the rappers was wearing Timberlands and blew it up. Polo. Ralph Lauren said he ain't want black folks when he ain't making stuff for black folks. They put it in a rap song and we blew it up.
Hey, Tommy Hilfiger.
That's
People
right.
talk about Tommy Hilfiger. They want black people to wear his clothes. That's a lie. Tommy Hilfiger.
Yeah, that was a lie.
Made specifically that Snoop wore his stuff on Saturday Night Live. Tommy Hilfiger put
But
out
he knew because he knew the buying power for black people.
and he sponsored a mixtape. You know what I mean? Like,
But he
Tommy
knew,
Hilfiger sponsored
but
a
he
mixtape.
knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
He was
Exactly.
using those to build his brand back up.
Exactly.
That's how they do with everything. Jive Records was built off the backs of Too Short, A Tribe Called Quest,
E40.
Spice One, E40, Too Short.
Yep.
And when all that money got built up, they cut all them black people off and put out Britney Spears, NSYNC, Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what? That's
I
same
see. I
thing.
like hearing this history.
But that's same
Well,
thing
not
Hollywood
much
did.
history. It ain't that far ago.
But that's what I'm saying.
But this is what
they
Hollywood
use our
did.
buying power to make it popular.
Hollywood let everybody make in the 70s make all that black exploitation money, and then they took the money and put out Star Wars, E.T.
Yeah.
and Jaws. They put all these blockbuster movies out after they got all the money off the cheap black exploitation movies.
Because we got the buying power, and that's all people been saying for years. Like, if we did for self, we could really do for self.
As a matter of fact, they put out.
I mean, we have done for self, like the Black Wall Street and the Rosewoods and all these different places that they talk about they got burned out. Because we got the buying power. They cannot live without us.
That's true.
They will not make it without us because we spend the most money. Think about it. Asians, Indians, everything. What the first store that they get, they put it right in the middle of a black
In the
neighborhood.
hood. Yeah.
That's
Why?
right.
But they know we gonna spend
right.
that
They ain't
bread.
finna put it in Hickory Hills or up in Killing. No.
You know what?
They going straight to the
Them
black
Asian people,
neighborhood.
they get rich off the simplest stuff. Them 2-cent slide on shoes you be wearing.
and I mean, but they are,
money for that.
but
Yeah.
they already getting
What we
money.
do? We
But
go to get them bonnets.
But it's just like back in the day when Martin Luther King was talking about how like when the slaves was let go, but they didn't give them no land or no help to build on the land, but they gave European immigrants all this land in the Midwest, and they for so many years they helped them build up the land and gave them equipment, sent them to schools to learn how to sustain.
Right. That's why when I hear somebody like Nikki Haley said that America's never been racist, she needs to be hit in the throat. Because that's just a straight up lie.
Oh my God.
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, it's all redlining. It's all redlining.
All red
Cut
line.
off mid-sentence.
Look, I try to do real estate. Everything they tell you not to do that's illegal in real estate is what they do. You know what I mean? And everything they tell you not to do and that's illegal in real estate, that's what they do. Right. And I realized that studying real estate, I said, oh, so you're not supposed to do this. First thing that come to my mind is that I'm going to get my own appraisal. You know what I mean? Like you should give a customer choices of if you're going to give them choices of someone to appraise their spot. You can't just say, go to this person. You know what I mean? So
It's all a game.
but you know people have their go-to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's all the game. Like even the banks, like go see this person at the bank because I'm gonna say they good. Go for it. Black or white, like if somebody white, you're a real estate person, they gonna say, hey, I think they good for it. You know what I mean? And they can let you go in the bank, gonna make their decision. I went during the time when gas was like $5 or $6 back when Bush was in office, and I sold cars. And I literally would have to go to the bank and talk them into giving certain people loans. I did. There was a couple that had graduated from FAMU that were attorneys, black couple. They wanted a Range Rover, a used Range Rover. They had been working. They had nice cars already, had a home. And a bank would not, I went to a few banks, they would not get that black couple a loan to get that Range Rover. But I had a white boy that worked like 5 jobs in 5 months. I rode around each one of his jobs and got got the information. How long did he work there? What did he make? So he and we went to all his previous jobs he had worked. He actually was working in a Mexican restaurant during this time. So I had to make sure that he worked consistently and that he, had a consistent income. His money wasn't half as much as that black couple made. Don't you know the bank gave this little young white boy that had 5 or 6 jobs in 5 months? They gave him the loan for that BMW.
Hey, redlining.
Yeah. Right in my face.
Like say Navy Federal getting sued for that right now. I think it's a class action suit going
I've
on.
seen it straight up firsthand how they do you, how they do people. I used to have to sit there in front of the bank person be like, hey, look, this person, I really would like, because if I sold the car, I get money. So I have to talk to them into getting this person a loan.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I had one credit union that worked with me really well over in Tallahassee. But for other banks, it was hard. I used to have to. I even used a system where I would go through the internet and try to see what other banks, like you could put an application out there, and banks that would jump on it, all these third and second and third day banks, they would say, hey, I'll give you the money on it, but your interest might be through the roof. Yeah. You know what I mean? A lot of black people, I would tell young couples, I was like, hey, you're not supposed to show your credit, show them their credit, right? Rating. But I would kind of turn my computer around. Like, this is you. This is what you have on your credit. Because a lot of times we don't pay that money to go see what we do have on our credit up. So I would just go ahead and kind of turn the computer around and be like, look at this and see what you owe for. You let one of your friends get a phone on your line. You owe for that. You owe for an old phone bill. You owe for an old cable bill. You owe rent over here. You know what I mean? And it was things like that. I'm like, look, I used to just sit, because it wasn't that. I'd love to sell the cars, but I'd been there before, so I'd love for you to get right first. Yeah. So I'd say, hey, look, this is what you do. Contest these. Have you paid this? What you know about this? What you know about that? You know what I mean? I would ask them what they knew about the things that was on their credit report. Right. And I would tell them what you need to do is write them a letter and contest it. Because some people like, I paid that already. Well, I paid this.
They'll keep it and they'll keep it on there.
They will keep that stuff on your credit unless you contest it. So that's why a lot of these people talking about they clean up your credit. All they are doing is doing stuff that you can do, but you won't take time to do it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Now you got AI too. They'll contest some stuff good for you. You know what I mean?
All the way.
AI write a good letter for you.
Sure will.
Morning. You know, AI will write a good letter for you. So all you have to do though is contest those charges a lot of times, because if you don't go back and check on it, they just leave it on there, no matter if you paid it or not. Yeah. But I used to tell young couples that like, hey, you know, get this taken care of.
Yeah, that's good.
They ain't gonna get you the car you want. You know what I mean? One thing the bank gonna do though, they'll give you black people a loan for a car before they will a house.
Oh yeah.
That's why you ride through the
so
hood,
you can mess up your credit and then you can't get to no house.
And sleep in the car.
Exactly. They rather for you to have a sharp car in the hood than a sharp car in a nice house. Yeah. In their neighborhood. You know?
Yeah, and then maybe you can sleep in that car. Yeah. I mean, because they don't want to see
you
don't
have nothing.
Right. Hide in the car. You was a good one. You were one who was really looking out for those people even back then to get yourself together.
I was those people. No.
Hello, somebody.
You know what I mean? I'm those people. Like, no white man gonna sit me down and tell me what I need to take care of to get the other part of my life right before I get a car. Yeah. You know what I mean? You might need to make a few months worth of changes to have a lifetime difference.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
But a lot of what we do, we go to the check cashing places, which screw us over. They are built to screw us over.
Oh, yeah.
And then we also go to the pay once every week at these car lots. Yeah. They get up on us. So
upon your title and title match.
Yes.
So we have a whole, it's a whole type of business just
to keep you
getting over on the people that's not doing well. You know what I mean? It's like you take
legalized loan sharking. That's all it is.
Hello.
That's exactly what it is.
Just legalized loan sharking.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what I want to talk about tomorrow. Who's been a victim of these loan places and title loan places, and we'll cash the check early. And all that. So
I ain't gonna say I was a victim, but I did have to use them a couple of times. But I took them their money back, and everything was fine.
I ain't take their money back. They tried to take. They took one of my cars. I had to go back and get it.
No, I didn't let it go that far.
I did, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, man, I ain't let it go that far.
One thing about me, I've been horrible with finances. Not because my parents didn't teach me. I just never respected money for real. Yeah, maybe because I was.
It's just a
you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like money never gonna stop coming. Yeah, but it stops coming. But you still can get some.
You can get some.
You can get some.
You can get some now.
You can get some, but yeah. I'm gonna tell you this. I don't care what nobody say. I done bought jewelry and everything. Get what though? I'll pawn it in a minute.
Right quick. I don't mind.
I'll go back and get it.
I'll go back and get it.
I'll go back and get it.
Or get me another piece.
I'm telling you.
I need this money right now.
I ain't saying.
I ain't never invest in nothing I ain't ready to sell again. You can believe that. Everything for sale, you mess with me. Everything for sale.
I remember I went on somebody's house one time. They had stickers on everything. I was like, "What is this? Everything here for sale, bro."
Wow,
ain't this your house?
Ain't that your house?
Yeah.
Wow.
You walk in here, everything
Got
for sale.
stickers on everything.
You don't need no limo, do you? I got one of them for sale.
It's all back.
Hey, that's brothers don't look. Everything
He
for
said
sale.
everything.
I learned that, man. You always can buy stuff. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. You can always
The
buy
only
stuff.
thing ain't for sale in my soul. I sell everything.
Hello, somebody.
Man, I'm
You
telling
can
you,
get the
man.
rest of it back home.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, man. I learned that from a lot of
It ain't
OGs.
nothing but stuff.
Like how
That's
much?
right.
How much is that? How much you saving that for? How much you got?
What you got?
Yeah, what you got? I ain't gonna throw you no number out on my
And if
stuff.
I like that number, I might let you get it.
Yeah, because I ain't
Exactly.
gonna. If you tell them first, they may have already thought
yeah.
higher.
Sure
So
enough.
it's like,
That's
what
right.
you got? What you,
Man, closed mouth won't get fed.
At all.
I'm asking off the rip.
I'm still laughing at the brother with the stickers all over the house. That's classic.
Hey.
Sticky notes.
Look, I need some money.
On the coffee table.
The chairs, the paintings on the wall,
Y'all ain't making
the
this up.
cups.
the kitchen utensils.
Yeah, everything in the kitchen.
If you hey bro, I'm gonna leave some changes on the table. I'm gonna take this microwave with me.
All right.
No, you ain't kidding.
I'm not
Hey,
playing.
we not playing.
Everything was for sale.
I like that.
And he'll drive the limo too.
Man, I ain't never
And
seen
he'll
that.
drive the limo.
I ain't never seen that.
Well, if you ain't gonna buy the limo, do you need me to come pick you up?
Now, that's a hustle right there.
Man, he an OG, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta love our OGs.
Gotta give it up for the OGs,
Oh,
y'all.
we got 20 minutes.
Oh, that's all right. Look, I'm glad to be
all right.
back. We
Yeah,
got so
I'm
much to talk
having
about.
a
Glad
good time.
to have you back. I'm glad to be back to see y'all.
I'm glad to have you back. I'm
Thank
telling you, I'm
you.
glad G made it back with us.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Got a couple of things coming up we're going to talk about. We have a scale back event coming up. Mm-hmm. That's going to be
Oh, God, Saturday.
Yeah, it's on Saturday.
That's this Saturday?
Yeah.
Yes, just
Yeah,
look at me.
I was talking to her earlier today.
Oh, I don't know if we have a booth. I said Councilwoman Katrina Simmons they missed her call. And it's like she'd have gave me a run for my money in my promotion day. I will make me want to be a
Y'all would
politician.
have had to team up.
No, we wouldn't. But, no, I'm just saying. I can team up with a lot of people.
No, you're just a solo actor. Right?
I'm a
That's,
solo act, baby.
that's it.
No
That's
harm
it.
intended, but I'm a solo
I
act.
hear you, man. Howard Homecoming.
What's that?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
that ain't mean nothing bad
No,
for nobody. but
no.
Hey, I feel you, bro.
Yeah.
I feel you.
This is a one-man show.
Always have me.
Hey, bro.
Always have me.
Yeah, that's all right.
I'm telling you, before we start doing records, man, I was like, we got to go get Trey. He don't want to help us get this out here right.
Hey, boom.
Yeah.
We was gone.
Trey
Yeah.
used to let us in the parties when we was in high school and everything. Wasn't he supposed to be up in there? Man, y'all come on in here.
You know what? I've only known him this short time,
we
and I
went
can
to
say,
a
yeah,
toga
that's
party,
it.
man. Well, I ain't gonna get into it, but we went into a toga party one time. It was all college kids. We was in high school, and so yeah.
You had a good time.
Thank you.
Yeah, hey, these
Thank you,
baby
bro.
guys, but they always been so mature. But
Yeah, yeah.
if they weren't, we were gonna figure it out.
Yeah,
You know what I
man.
mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's always been our thing. We found each other. You know what I mean? We found ourselves while we found each other. That makes
There
sense.
you go. Yeah, it does.
You know what I mean?
It does.
Yeah, and we feel like a puzzle. We was like, oh,
A fit.
this how they supposed to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I like that. How
See,
it's
me
supposed
and-
to
Me
be.
and his brother classmates.
You're right. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like when I moved back home, his brother was still in the army. His brother was living in California.
Yeah.
So, and a couple of my friends, like everybody joined the army or went to prison.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
One of our friends moved to Africa. Clint still in
yeah,
Africa.
yeah. Well, he back in. I think he back in Texas now.
Oh, is he?
Texas,
Oh.
or he might be in Atlanta.
I wonder that we had our friends.
But he was in Afghanistan for a long
They
time.
went everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, didn't they know,
Yeah.
G? I felt so home. Look, I was always been the older one, right? So G was in Tuscaloosa. Lord knows how many times I was.
Yeah,
down
I
there.
was just sitting at
In
home
that
with my
dorm
wife
room.
one day, and I was like, man, I think I'm gonna call Trey, see if he want to watch the game. She was like, yeah, you ought to do that. You was staying on Kennard at the time.
You
Yeah.
remember that? Yes.
Came over there, chilled out, me, you, and TC.
So did.
Rest in
them.
peace to TC, man. He died a little bit after that. It was
Sure
crazy.
did. He sure did. G, I forgot
Yeah,
about that.
yeah. And we sat
Wow.
there and watched the game, had a good time, man.
We
So
did.
I was
one
like,
went to
man, I'm
Africa.
I like, bro, I'm finna start calling you, man.
Hey, and we been out there.
Yeah, we been
Because
kicking.
y'all was like the Lone Rangers. Because you said it was either the Army, prison, and one in Africa.
And thank God,
Yeah.
we figured out the music thing though, because
For real.
Right.
if we had bought into the way that the police department was being run and things being run, we'd all be messed up.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
We probably just not be getting out.
Hey, that's for real. Because the whole system in the early 90s, the system was set up to make us straight go fail. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we was still in the life expectancy of a black male was still 25 at the time. And a few of our partners didn't make it that far.
Yeah.
So you know it was like man, hope we make it.
Yeah, that's real.
Let's do everything we can before we 25, because
and this
we
thing,
might not make it.
It didn't matter it didn't matter your what do I want to say your social status.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
If your parents work, whatever, what side of town you live in, it didn't matter.
It didn't matter.
Because you was the target of what is going to be. Most people that live all over the shows, they're going to have connections, and most black people live all over the shows. They're going to have family in the hood.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but when you're going to visit your family in the hood, like they're going to always associate your name or something with something that they can try to hold over you or beat you or get you on. And in the early 90s, that was a big thing. You know what I mean? Like they associated everything with your family or who you hung with or who you ran with. Like if you had a white friend, say I lived on the west side in the early 90s, so if I had a white friend I worked with, he want to pull down on me on Kennard Street, he getting pulled over. What you doing?
They coming to get something.
What you doing? They ask him straight up, what you doing over here?
Yeah, because this back at a time when white people weren't on the west side.
Yeah, because
there's a lot of them over there now. A lot of them live over there and everything now.
Yeah.
Back then, no.
But see, that's all a part of the gentrification as well.
Yeah.
They made it seem like a jungle over there.
Right.
Run all the value of the homes and the land down. Now they got white people
send somebody in there with all the pills, the new dope.
Yeah.
All the pills and the fentanyl, and not everybody getting these new charges. So everybody whoever got houses over there got to put their houses up for their kids. And if the kid decide to jump bail or whatever, the family finna lose the house. Bruh, it's a plan now.
It's a plan.
They got it all planned out.
We come through an era, rest in peace, Rick Thompson, if you want to. But Rick Thompson was not for the people. He was an evil, dirty police chief, and he sold his own dope.
Oh man, to hear people that used to see stuff on TV about Florence down here, you think this was New Jack City?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
People in Huntsville and Decatur used to be like, man, y'all crazy in Florence. What y'all got going on?
They had the name.
It wasn't us though. It was the power.
Like when Copycat happened, and man, we saw them dropping out the helicopters and everything on y'all.
They
What
were
y'all
like
got
bad
going
boys.
on?
We didn't know. They were like bad
I
boys
didn't
on
see
TV.
it. Like, but remember we passed by and saw them loading up at the Coliseum.
Man, sure did. I went on my partner's house, and they had him on the. Remember they had one of our friends. They had him and his brother on the concrete, man.
Yeah, man. And we was over there the day before, man. Just think if they'd have decided to bust that day. You know, we was over there the day before and they rolled by.
And one of our partners shot him a bird and told the police chief, F you, do you want some fish?
Yep, so you getting ready to fry some fish. We was just all sitting on the porch, chilling, drinking beer. And he rolled by real slow. And waved at us. He shot him a bird and said, come get you some fish.
Man, I'm going to call my partner and see if he want to talk this story from back then.
The next day,
I'm still my OGs. I love them, man. Like
now you talking about somebody putting out a Tubi movie. Hey, that's a story.
Copycat. Yeah,
that's a story. That need to be a book and everything. Like, that's a whole,
Oh, thank God y'all can look back and laugh and have good memories.
Man, good and bad.
Good and bad, of course.
Yeah, man. But that's the thing. It was crazy to see people literally get set up, people getting shot. Like we had one of our friends get killed in the attic.
Police killed. Charles Wayne. That was my partner. That was my partner. Then they had the police on the paper the next day, had the semi-automatics and everything. And I'm like, man, what? Yeah. This when they was first getting them.
Right.
Like they couldn't wait to use them.
Right. That's
they killed one of my friends' brothers, Uncle Ricky. Remember that? Uncle Ricky? Yeah. A lot of stuff. They was just killing people. Like, thank God.
Threw a cat out the car. They was rolling in the car. They threw him out the car and killed him.
Kill him. Yeah. Don't y'all be coming out
Yeah,
of me now.
we had a few bad summers. We had some bad
We had
summers.
some bad summers, man. And oh yeah, they paint a horrible picture for us
Yeah.
on the West. Yeah.
On the west side, because that's even when I got here, well, it's nowhere near like it was back.
That
what
crack,
you
that
type.
crack epidemic was it was overwhelming.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Ever talk about crack changing something? We saw that firsthand.
Did-
You know what I love
we
about
saw
my city?
we
I
saw
love
the
about the
businesses
show.
fall off and everything.
Yeah, I love that the black people we kind of saved ourselves.
Yeah,
Like,
didn't
from
have
what
no
I
choice.
see-
That's great. Yeah.
Didn't have no choice.
Yeah, I mean, I just look around at some people I know it had back in the day. I tried to sell something. I told you back in the day.
Yeah.
And I know I didn't come from that life. I just thought, like, let me try
Something to do.
something to
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
To make some money.
Just
Yeah,
something to
and then
do.
like your homies doing it, like they gonna see what you can do with it. And
Yeah, we
it
just
just wasn't
started.
my thing, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got stalled out real quick.
Man, it wasn't my thing. I told you somebody told my parents.
I know that's why I
Like,
said you got
Drake
stalled
took my
out
parents.
real quick.
Man, I done embarrassed my family so bad hard as my mom and dad at work. That was the dumbest thing could have ever come across my mind.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah, people don't think about that, man. Like all the work your family put in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then you go out there and do some dumb stuff like that. But we was trying to roll with the times.
That's
And
all
all
it
that.
was. That's all
So
it
look
was,
here.
man.
Yeah. Well, look, what we got coming up. Let's talk about some events that we have coming up before we get out of here.
Well, we
because
never
it
gave the
is
time for
8:50.
Katrina's thing is this Saturday, I believe, from 1 to 5. I believe
Is it
that's
1
the
to
time.
5?
Don't let me lie.
Hold on.
I ain't for sure. Montreal is looking it up right now.
I'm looking it up right now, guys. I'm going to find us all the things.
If
we
the
got
time
coming
hasn't
up.
changed, I believe it's 1 to 5. And dates got put back on some things
On a
because
few
of this
things,
this weather.
Oh, yeah, the weather had a lot of things set back. We are not going to do the community health fair with Dalton Sweeney and everyone. They postponed that yesterday.
Okay.
Okay.
That
I
I
was
know.
wondering about that.
Yeah, that was going to be on February the 3rd.
Yes.
And he just decided to just put it off because apparently we have one pretty much just going on anyway. I think we could have used both of them. That's just my opinion. It's none of my business.
I think so.
But it is kind of my business. But we have the show scaled back, and that's going to be January the
27th.
27th from 1 to 5 at the Harvest Mitchell Gym, which was formerly Burroughs Slater Gym. It's on the
Okay.
corner of College Street and Cherokee Street, if you're not familiar with it.
Okay.
Right? This event is hosted by, actually this event is going to be from 12 to 4. I apologize. It's not
they
1 to
changed
5. The show scale back is going to be from 12 until 4.
12 to 4. Okay.
On January 27th at
Okay.
the Harvest Mitchell Gym. And this event is hosted by Councilwoman Katrina Simmons, Susan Bentley, and also Javar Jones of medical doctor. Yeah, over at Helen Keller. And the City of Florence Parks and Recreation. All right, so I want you guys to come out and get involved and get a free health screening, guys. Trying to make the shows healthy.
Yeah, get yourself
Scale
checked
back.
out.
We are having a contest right here at 105.1 FM. Friday we will be weighing in. We're going to have the Biggest Loser contest.
I know the diet thing starts on Monday, but Friday's weigh-in. I'm just hearing about this. This is my first day back.
Hey, that's okay. We weighing in Friday, and they can start whenever you want to. When we weigh in Friday, though, I'm on a mission already. So
What you win? What you gonna win?
$100.
$100. So I'm coming in here weighing in. Don't be having no extra metal in your pocket or nothing. Like so you can weigh in heavy and then lose 30 pounds
Immediately.
Yeah, but we're gonna be doing that. Also, want to mention again, we're gonna be having the pre-Valentine's event coming up.
God,
Wanted you
yes.
guys to go ahead and get your tickets from Fonda Skipworth. They have tables
Is it
available.
10th?
It is. I ordered a table of 8, and my cost is gonna be about $200. All right. So I want you guys to go ahead and get your tables. It's going to be at the Fizz Lounge in Sheffield. And it's going down
And then you have to wear red and white, correct?
February the 10th. It says red and white affair. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure. And it's going to have all my favorite people this performing, man. We got Corey Fletcher and his sisters. And we also going to have his sister Deanna and Jessica performing, and Penny performing, and Arnell's wife. I never remember her name. I apologize for that. You remember her name? I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Yeah, but it's going to be a good show. So make sure y'all hit them up and get your tickets and everything.
Okay, so that's February 10th.
February the 10th at the Fierce Lounge over at the Clarion. It's going to be popping.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay,
my
that's
wife's
where it
birthday.
is.
We
Okay,
will be in the
bring her
building.
out.
Oh, we do have something coming up. We have
The
Mr. Courtney Little. Coming. That's going to be an evening of class and Southern Soul. That's going to be Saturday, February the 3rd.
Isn't that Nakiva's thing?
Yes, that's
Okay.
Nakiba. All right.
Okay, so yeah, that's black and gold.
Is that okay? It's going to be from 7 to 11, and the event center is going to be Pickett on Court Street. That is 218 North Court Street in Florence, Alabama.
Oh, that's a nice spot.
Yeah. So if y'all don't know my man Courtney Little, look him up, man. He's from Memphis, Tennessee, and he has a song called Cougar Hunter.
Ow.
All right. I hear you.
All right
young
now.
man. Tickets are $45 in advance, $55 at the door. VIP tables will be available. This is an adults-only event. All right? For ticket information, just call 256-513-9043. All right? So I think that's all our events for now. Would you guys have anything you'd like to say to our audience before we get out of here?
Hey, man, just peace and blessings, and everybody have a prosperous week.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah,
And how about
peace.
yourself?
Peace, love, and always blessings. And so glad to be back with you.
Yes, I am so glad to be back with you all. And make sure you tune in tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock to Janet's show, to Sister Cat's show, gospel show on
WKAX,
yeah. And
1500 AM.
exactly. And you have people call in. Whatever.
If they have it already set up, because we're still under construction, so we'll see.
Okay, yes, we are. Yes, we
Yes.
are. All right. Also, we have the Ricky Smiley Morning Show before her show. And then we have our 12 o'clock
Oh yes.
show.
Yes.
Yeah, with the old school pastor and
Church secretary and the choir president.
exactly.
And then the deacon comes in on Wednesdays
The deacon
when he's
comes
available.
in. Yeah, I will try to pop up on the church.
And that's 12 to 2.
12 to 2, yes, on Wednesdays. So then after that, we have D.L. Hughley show.
Yeah.
And then our show, and then comes the Sweat Hotel, which will be coming on coming on after our show. All right, so I want y'all to
You have
stick
Mona
around.
B on Thursday and Friday
Yeah,
from the 12 o'clock show.
I will hopefully G-Man come back and sit at
Yeah.
the table with me.
It's always good to have him here.
Yeah,
Even if
So,
I'm not at the table, I love listening when I'm out there.
we appreciate it too.
Show
I'm your
that.
biggest fan. Besides your wife and God.
Yeah, you are. Well, you all right. I love you. I love you, Janet. You know
I
all
love
the
you
right stuff
too.
to say.
Yeah.
So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure y'all stick around for the Sweat Hotel right here on 105.1 FM.
The music muscle of the show.
shows.
Peace.
All right.